Tonight's news focus: integrity and morals are the key foundation of graduate success. Sarawak targets accountants to boost carbon credit industry. 2 world records at 2024 Apau Koyan Cultural Festival. Good evening. Today's graduate success are not merely measured solely by academic excellence, but also by strong integrity and moral principles. Sarawak Governor Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar emphasized that these two elements are the fundamental pillars of sustained success. He noted that in this era of globalizations, graduates, especially in this region, must serve as role models for the community by demonstrating positive values in all their actions.
I encourage each of you to apply this principle as you embark on your careers and personal journeys, especially in the face of increasing complex and interconnected worlds. As we look to the future, UTS stands ready to contribute to Sarawak's vision of becoming a developed region by 2030.
As Chancellor of University Technology Sarawak, UTS, he made these remarks during the 9th UTS convocation ceremony held at the Tun Abdul Taib Mahmud Chancellor Hall, UTS in Cebu on Saturday. This year, a total of 351 graduates from 22 academic programs received their respective degrees, including 2 graduates who were awarded Doctor of Philosophy PhD degrees, 33 graduates receiving master's degrees, and 316 awarded bachelor's degrees. Additionally, the prestigious Chancellor's Award was presented to the top-performing graduates alongside awards for Best Academic Achievement, Industry and Leadership, as well as the Book Prize for selected graduates. Meanwhile, Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Openg has called on more local accountants to join efforts in developing the state's carbon credit industry by ensuring transparent and credible carbon assessments. According to Dato' Patinggi Abang Zohari, starting in 2026, Sarawak will offer free education, including in finance and accounting, at 5 state-owned universities. He stated that this initiative aims to produce local experts capable of auditing and calculating carbon, particularly for carbon trading.
In the market now, globally, a lot of people claim to be expert how to value carbon in terms of carbon trading. Of course, you know there's a Vera, but I told my colleague, we are guided by the World Bank. Credible accounting standard. Credible valuation. So that kita tidak tipu. Because once you tipu, people don't have any confidence in you.
He made these remarks during the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants Stakeholder Appreciation Reception 2024 here on Friday. Additionally, he emphasized the importance of accountants understanding the concept of carbon value, which, although intangible, is critical to the industry. The Apau Koyan Cultural Festival 2024 made history by achieving 2 elite world records. The success was marked by the creation of the world's largest sapit sculpture, measuring 12.19 meters, made entirely from recycled metal. Adding to the achievement, the festival also saw the largest traditional music and dance performance by the Orang Ulu, involving 22 different tribes. Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Openg praised the effort, stating that it demonstrates Sarawak's appreciation of its cultural heritage while showcasing it on a global stage. The event's opening ceremony was officiated by Sarawak Deputy Minister for Utility and Telecommunication, Dato' Liwan Lagang, who represented the Premier of Sarawak. The ceremony took place recently in Sungai Asam. Earlier, Murum Assemblyman Kennedy Chukpai Ugon highlighted that the Apau Koyan Cultural Festival 2024 aims to preserve the arts and culture of the Orang Ulu and other communities in Sarawak. He expressed his gratitude to Sarawak Energy Berhad for their corporate social responsibility (CSR) contribution of 300,000 ringgit and acknowledged artisan Muhammad Kasat Bujang Narawi for his work in creating the world's largest sapit sculpture, a symbol of creativity and respect for art and the environment. On another matter, Sarawak Deputy Premier Dato' Amar Awang Tengah Ali Hassan has urged the public not to let issues such as land ownership become obstacles to development in this state. He emphasized that the government will provide compensation if land ownership is proven legitimate and called for cooperation in the development of infrastructure such as roads, water, electricity, and telecommunications.
Kerana dengan cara itu kita dapat membangunkan kawasan-kawasan kita, dapat meningkatkan taraf hidup masyarakat kita. Untuk melaksanakan aktiviti yang akan membantu meningkatkan sosioekonomi kita. Itulah cara kita. Bayangkan dulu kita tidak ada kemudahan ini. Sekarang kita dapat berusaha setahun macam itu.
He said during his speech at the pre-Christmas and New Year 2025 celebration at Banting Indoor Hall on Thursday. Dato' Amar Awang Tengah, who is also the Bukit Sari Assemblyman, highlighted the importance of celebrating major festivities together like one big family regardless of race or religion. He added that although there are differences in language, religion, and culture, the people of Sarawak have a deep respect for one another.
Kita di Sarawak ini, di Malaysia, we are free to practice our culture. We are free to practice our religion. Tidak ada masalah, ya. Tidak ada masalah. Kita bebas. Kerana kita mahu masyarakat ini mengamalkan ajaran agama dengan sebaik-baik. Saya berharap perayaan Christmas ini akan disambut untuk kita memperkukuhkan lagi perpaduan di tengah, untuk kita memperkukuhkan lagi keharmonian hidup di antara semua kita.
At the event, Dato' Amar Awang Tengah also distributed Christmas goodies to representatives from 84 churches in the Lawas district. In another news, the Sarawak government is intensifying efforts to resolve significant delays in the Borneo Semariang Resort City project developed by Sentoria Borneo Land Sdn Bhd. Deputy Sarawak Secretary, Economic Planning and Development, Dato' Sri Dr. Muhammad Abdullah Zaidil was present during a site visit to assess the project's stalled status here today. As of 21st November this year, 4 blocks, Blocks 4, 5, 9, and Ataria Service Apartment have seen no significant progress despite multiple agreements signed for the construction of single-story terrace units and service apartments. For blocks B4, B5, and B9, a substantial number of units remain uncompleted with only 243, 275, and 189 units approved respectively. Additionally, the elevated water tank utility remains incomplete while only 420 units have been approved for the Ataria service apartment. The Sarawak government's intervention demonstrates its commitment to resolving the issues that have undermined public confidence in major development projects. This decisive action signals the government's determination to ensure progress on delayed projects and safeguard the interests of the people and investors. And that's the English edition with me, Nicholas Zechariah Boni. More news can be found in our official portal, ucas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We conclude the UCAS Bulletin brief coverage of the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants Stakeholders Appreciation Reception 2024 in Kuching on Friday. #Saluran Info Masih Rakyat. Have a good night.